Please be seated. Warm greetings to all of you, my dear children of the Piccolo Resto of Italy. And not only for this reason, that it was supposed to be just an appointment between the various stages, and instead, by the will of the Madonna herself, it has become a gathering again. Here we are, truly many of us in this room, packed. It's nice to see, because I now know many of you from all over Italy, and we are here today together again in a historical moment, a decisive moment for all of us, which marks the 11th anniversary of the Declaratio of Pope Benedict XVI in front of the College of Cardinals. When the Pope, in front of the astonished cardinals gathered, he announced something that was totally unexpected. That is, that he would be resigning, and he made an important choice that even today the majority of Catholic believers scattered around the world do not want to understand in its true meaning. The Pope, Benedict XVI, in the Declaratio, which is not a renunciatio, he did not resign the papal munus. No one has the keys of Peter. He, Benedict XVI, as some are trying to do in Italy, they're trying to explain that Benedict XVI played his cards. He wanted to send a precise message that the church was surrounded from wolves, from the Freemasons and Satanists, and the Pope played his hand. He reached the moment. It's now been 7 years that I've been traveling around the world. 7 years now. It seems that there's no need to talk about the Marian priestly sodality. The little remnant does not exist, apparently. Which bishop in Italy is capable of attracting so many people? Not one of them. From all over Italy, and from not only Italy, only we are here today to reiterate forcefully, as on the first day we scream out loud that Bergoglio is not the Pope. We must be shouting this out from the rooftops. Bergoglio is not the Pope. Let's shout it out. Let's scream it from the heavens. Let's shout it out on earth. Let's shout it out throughout the church that Bergoglio is not the Pope. Pope Francis does not exist. This is enough. We've had enough. Shame on the Catholic Church in Italy that are accomplices, a convicted man without faith, a heretic apostate who blesses the artist who urinates on the crucifix, who welcomes the Pachamama into the Vatican, who lies to the whole world, who gives the blessing to LGBT couples. He is a liar. He is deceptive. He is a follower of Satan and all those who follow him. Let's shout it out from the rooftops. Let's shout it out as loud as we can. Bergoglio, you are not the Pope. This people shouts it out to you. We are tired of this situation, of this shameful situation in the Catholic Church for the past 11 years. A false pope has governed the Church, and I would like to conclude, because we have an intense program, I will be telling you this. The more time passes, the more I'm aware that the profound reason for the declaratio, not the renunciatio, in actual fact, it's what I call the mystical declaration. That is the declaratio. I tell you in a word, Our Lady pushed Pope Benedict to carry out this act, to save the Church, to distinguish the Church of Satan, that rainbow, the one that promotes LGBT, syncretism, idolatry, of the Pachamama, from the true Church of Christ. We are here today to say that the Church is not dead. Catholicism is alive and will win in the end. We're seeing the collapse to which those who go after Pope Francis are reduced. They are the Bergoglian progressives who are enthusiastic, but all seem possessed. And then there are the traditional conservatives, the sedevacantists, as until recently Monsignor Schneider. They say that he is the Pope. The Pope is the Pope because there is a general consensus. These are reduced, and these are outside of the Catholic Church. And now and forever, it must be clear that first, anyone who goes to Mass with Pope Francis, in fact, is outside of the Catholic Church, from communion with Christ. Let this be clear to everyone, and to the many detractors. Prepare yourselves for the worst. The unacum. Prepare yourselves for the worst. For the poor Jose Mario Bergoglio, count the days until he's gone, and after that, there will be a illegitimate conclave. And today I announce to you that what comes next will not only be false, but will settle the accounts with the entire false church. You will see that. They will completely knock out. It will force them. It will force the traditionalists to do things that you don't imagine. My dear children, a final appeal to the journalists. Stop being unprofessional. Just stop it. It's embarrassing. It's simply embarrassing to have this shameful system of Masonic power for which dominates, and then the brothers here have to suffer the media embargo, because we cannot be talked about, we cannot be spoken about, we don't exist, we have no name, but yet we are a population that is continuing to grow. And as I conclude, with the help of Madonna today, the Madonna is here today. Yes, she is here today with us. She called us. You responded to her appeal. This is not the work of Dominutella, nor of the rest of the sodality. This is the work of the Holy Virgin, the Madonna, who is collecting from the image of Pope Benedict the small remnant. The Madonna is with us here. There's no compromises here. There's no middle ground. Who is with Bergoglio is with Satan. Who is in the small remnant that saves the Church is here. Here is Our Lady. I tell you in conclusion that this small remnant is saving the Church and will liberate Rome. Praise be to Jesus.